Jennifer Jones, an accomplished actress, was born on March 2, 1919. She made her mark in the film industry with her debut in The Song of Bernadette in 1943, for which she won the Academy Award for Best Actress. This classic film, based on a novel, showcased her exceptional talent and versatility. Throughout her career, Jones starred in a variety of films, including Love Letters in 1945, Duel in the Sun in 1946, and Madame Bovary in 1949. Her performances were always captivating, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Jones's talent was not limited to the big screen. She also made appearances on television, including a role in the popular show The Love Boat in 1981. Her performances on both film and television resonated with audiences and solidified her place as a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Despite her many accomplishments, Jones remained humble and dedicated to her craft. She continued to act until her retirement in 1990, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire aspiring actors to this day. The actress's impact on the film and television industry is undeniable, and her work will be cherished for generations to come. Jennifer Jones was an accomplished actress, known for her captivating performances in films such as The Song of Bernadette and A Farewell to Arms. You may remember her from classics like Love is a Many-Splendored Thing or Duel in the Sun. Did you know that during the filming of The Towering Inferno, Jennifer suffered a near-death experience when she became trapped in an elevator? Or that she actually replaced Vivien Leigh in the lead role of Gone with the Wind? Sadly, Jones passed away in 2009, leaving behind a rich legacy in Hollywood. Now it's your turn. Can you recall the first work of Jennifer Jones you watched? Perhaps you have a personal story of how this classic star has inspired or impacted your life. We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to Jennifer Jones? Share with us, and keep watching this video for more fascinating facts about this legendary actress. Jennifer Jones, born Phyllis Isley on March 2, 1919 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, was the daughter of Flora May and Philip Ross Isley. Her parents were both involved in the entertainment industry, owning and operating a movie theater. This early exposure to film sparked Jones' interest in acting. Growing up, Jones's family moved frequently due to her father's work as a traveling salesman. Despite the constant changes, she found solace in the world of cinema. After graduating from high school, she attended the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City, where she honed her acting skills. During her time at the Academy, Jones met and married actor Robert Walker. They had 2 children together, but the marriage ended in divorce in 1945. It was around this time that Jones' career began to take off. David O. Selznick, a renowned film producer, discovered Jones and saw great potential in her. He changed her name to Jennifer Jones and cast her in several films, including Since You Went Away and Love Letters, for which she received an Academy Award nomination. Selznick became more than just Jones' mentor. He also became her second husband. Under his guidance, Jones's career continued to flourish, and she became one of the most celebrated actresses of her time. Jones' upbringing, exposure to films, and mentors all played significant roles in shaping her career as an actress. Her natural talent, combined with the opportunities provided by Selznick, helped her become a household name and a true icon of classic Hollywood. Jennifer Jones was born Phyllis Isley on March 2, 1919 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Her parents, Flora May and Philip Ross Isley, owned a movie theater where her love for acting began. She attended Northwest Missouri State Teachers College, where she met and married Robert Walker in 1939. The couple moved to California, and Jones pursued acting, studying at the Ben Bard Dramatic School. She signed with Selznick International Pictures in 1941, changing her name to Jennifer Jones. David O. Selznick, the head of the studio, became her mentor and later her husband. Jones's early film roles included The Song of Bernadette, for which she won the Academy Award for Best Actress. This film, based on a novel, told the story of a young woman in 19th century France who claimed to have visions of the Virgin Mary. Jones's portrayal of Bernadette was her breakthrough role, establishing her as a serious actress. Selznick guided Jones's career, casting her in a series of successful films, including Since You Went Away, Love Letters, and Duel in the Sun. These films showcased Jones's versatility as an actress, and her fame continued to grow. Despite her success, Jones's personal life was turbulent. Her marriage to Selznick was marked by his infidelity and controlling behavior. They divorced in 1954, and Jones married industrialist Norton Simon in 1956. Jones continued to act in the 1950s and 1960s, appearing in films such as Tender is the Night and The Towering Inferno. She received her fourth and final Academy Award nomination for Terms of Endearment. Jones's career spanned over 4 decades, and she left a lasting impact on the film industry. Her early life experiences, including her parents' ownership of a movie theater and her studies at the Ben Bard Dramatic School, shaped her love for acting. The guidance and mentorship of David O. Selznick further developed her talent and led to her successful film career. Despite the challenges in her personal life, Jones remained a dedicated and accomplished actress, leaving a legacy that continues to resonate today. Jennifer Jones was just a teenager when she stumbled upon her passion for acting. She was visiting her father in California and attended a local theater performance. The actress on stage captivated her with her powerful performance, and Jones found herself deeply moved by the experience. She couldn't shake off the feeling that she wanted to be up there too, sharing her emotions and stories with an audience. From that day on, Jones dedicated herself to pursuing a career in acting. She started taking drama classes and participating in school plays. Her talent and dedication quickly became apparent, and she began to land small roles in local productions. Each experience on stage fueled her passion and reinforced her desire to become a professional actress. Jones's big break came when she was discovered by a Hollywood agent. She was still in her early 20s, but she had already honed her craft and was ready to take on the world of film. Her first major role in a movie was in The Song of Bernadette, and she received critical acclaim for her performance. Jones's career took off from there, and she became one of the most celebrated actresses of her time. Looking back on Jones's career, it's clear that her passion for acting was ignited at a young age. Her dedication and hard work paid off, and she left a lasting impact on the film industry. Her legacy continues to inspire aspiring actors to this day. In the star-studded ensemble of The Towering Inferno, the actress Jennifer Jones shared the screen with fellow Oscar winners Paul Newman, William Holden, and Faye Dunaway, along with equally impressive colleagues like Fred Astaire, Robert Vaughn, and Steve McQueen. Away from the limelight, the actress demonstrated her generosity by donating a substantial sum of $1 million to create the Jennifer Jones Simon Foundation for Mental Health and Education in 1980, reflecting her commitment to making a difference beyond Hollywood. Among her memorable roles, her portrayal of Emma Bovary in Madame Bovary deserves special mention. Interestingly enough, the iconic white dress she wore in this classic bears striking similarities to the gown sported by Leslie Caron's character, Gigi, in another Vincente Minnelli film, also featuring elegant white fabric and embellished with blackbirds on the shoulders. One might infer that these visual parallels were intentional directions from the creative minds behind both productions. Early in her career, the actress Jennifer Jones encountered numerous obstacles. Born Phyllis Isley in 1919, she experienced financial struggles during the Great Depression, which drove her ambition to become an actress. After marrying renowned producer David O. Selznick, she faced skepticism from industry professionals who questioned her acting abilities due to his influence. However, Jones remained determined and focused on honing her craft. She sought out diverse roles, demonstrating impressive range and earning critical acclaim for her performances. In The Song of Bernadette, she even won an Academy Award despite initial doubts from both audiences and critics. Her perseverance proved them wrong and solidified her place as a respected figure in Hollywood. After winning the Best Actress Oscar for her performance in The Song of Bernadette at the 16th Academy Awards, Jennifer Jones continued to make her mark in Hollywood. In contrast to Lana Turner, who turned down the lead role in Madame Bovary, Jones embraced the opportunity and delivered a memorable portrayal of Emma Bovary. Interestingly, Jones's marriage to industrialist Norton Simon took place aboard a yacht off the English coast, exemplifying her life's unique experiences both on and off-screen. Meanwhile, Turner dismissed Madame Bovary as a stinker, further highlighting Jones' ability to bring depth and nuance to complex roles. In 1943, Jennifer Jones's career took a significant turn when she was discovered by producer David O. Selznick. Starring in The Song of Bernadette, the actress stunned audiences and critics with her compelling portrayal of a young girl who claimed to have witnessed a vision of the Virgin Mary. The film earned Jones her first Academy Award for Best Actress, establishing her as a rising talent in Hollywood. Soon after, Jones starred in Love Letters alongside Joseph Cotten, which became a box office hit and further solidified her status as a leading lady. Critics praised her for her emotional depth and vulnerability, with the New York Times noting that she brings a poignant, appealing quality to her role. In 1948, Jones took on the challenging role of a woman with a dual personality in Portrait of Jenny. The film received mixed reviews, but Jones's performance was widely acclaimed. Critic James Agee wrote, "Miss Jones's acting is so fine and so touching that she makes the picture worthwhile." Throughout the 1950s, Jones continued to deliver powerful performances in films such as Duel in the Sun, Love is a Many-Splendored Thing, and A Farewell to Arms. Her work in these films earned her critical acclaim and cemented her place as one of Hollywood's most respected actresses. Jones's final film role was in The Towering Inferno in 1974, where she starred alongside Steve McQueen and Paul Newman. The film was a massive success, earning over $100 million at the box office and receiving critical acclaim for its ensemble cast. Throughout her career, Jennifer Jones's ability to bring depth and complexity to her roles left a lasting impact on the film industry. As critic Pauline Kael wrote, "Jennifer Jones has the kind of beauty that can make you feel as if you've been plunged into a dream." Her contributions to cinema continue to be celebrated and studied by film enthusiasts and scholars alike. Jennifer Jones won her first Academy Award for Best Actress in 1944 for her role in The Song of Bernadette. In the same year, she also received the New York Film Critics Circle Award for Best Actress. A few years later, she was nominated again for an Academy Award for her performance in Love Letters. During the 1950s, Jones continued to receive recognition for her work. She earned 2 more Academy Award nominations for Best Actress for her roles in Gone to Earth and Love is a Many-Splendored Thing, winning for the latter. That year, she also took home the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress. Drama for Love is a Many-Splendored Thing. Throughout her career, Jones received numerous accolades, including 4 Academy Award nominations and 1 win. Her contributions to cinema have left an indelible mark on its landscape, cementing her status as a legendary actress. To this day, her performances continue to captivate audiences and inspire aspiring actors alike. Jennifer Jones, an actress who left an indelible mark on Hollywood, was known for her unique approach to acting. She believed in immersing herself fully into each role, often isolating herself from the outside world to truly understand her character's motivations and emotions. This intense preparation allowed her to bring depth and authenticity to every performance. The actress had a natural talent for portraying complex women with nuance and sensitivity. Her ability to convey subtle emotions through small gestures set her apart from her peers. In A Farewell to Arms, she captured the audience's hearts as Catherine Barclay, a nurse grappling with love and loss during World War I. Similarly, in Love is a Many-Splendored Thing, Jones beautifully depicted a Eurasian doctor navigating racial prejudice and forbidden romance in post-war Hong Kong. Drawing from her own life experiences, Jones infused her roles with raw emotion and vulnerability. Having grown up in a tumultuous household, she understood pain and heartache firsthand. These personal experiences informed her work, lending credibility and authenticity to her performances. Moreover, Jones was unafraid to challenge societal norms and expectations through her art. She tackled controversial subjects like interracial relationships and female independence, pushing boundaries and sparking conversations. By doing so, she used her platform to advance social progression and promote understanding. Overall, Jennifer Jones's artistic vision and process revolved around deep emotional connection, honest storytelling, and fearless exploration of complex themes. Through her groundbreaking work, she continues to inspire generations of actors and audiences alike. In 1957, Jennifer Jones took on 2 film roles in quick succession, both remakes, The Barretts of Wimpole Street and A Farewell to Arms. The latter marked the final film produced by her husband, David O. Selznick. Jones wouldn't return to the screen until 1962, in Tender is the Night. A few decades later, in 2017, the actress received a special honor as the Turner Classic Movie Star of the Month. One notable performance by Jennifer Jones was in Since You Went Away, a film that Selznick had been eager to make after a staff member brought a novel to his attention. The producer was particularly drawn to the character of Jane, the older daughter, seeing it as a perfect role for his wife. However, the original book didn't quite fit his vision of an epic-sized movie, so Selznick reimagined the story to suit his grand ambitions, with Jennifer Jones's character at the heart of it. Jennifer Jones, the actress known for her captivating performances, made a significant impact in the film industry. Her work in classics such as The Song of Bernadette and A Farewell to Arms showcased her versatility and range. The actress had a unique ability to fully embody her characters, often making them feel real and relatable to the audience. This was noted by industry expert Roger Ebert, who praised Jones for her extraordinary emotional honesty. Jones also had a knack for choosing roles that pushed boundaries and explored complex themes. Her work in Love is a Many-Splendored Thing, for instance, touched on interracial romance at a time when such topics were still taboo. Moreover, Jones's influence extended beyond her own performances. She was a trailblazer for future actresses, proving that women could lead a film and carry it to success. Her co-star, Henry Fonda, once remarked, "She gave a performance that knocked my eyes out." In terms of technique, Jones was known for her meticulous preparation and deep immersion into her characters. This dedication to her craft was evident in every role she played, and it set a high standard for future generations of actresses. In conclusion, Jennifer Jones's contribution to the film industry is undeniable. Her powerful performances, boundary-pushing roles, and dedication to her craft have left a lasting impact on both the industry and its audience. As Ebert put it, she was a great actress, and we are lucky to have her films. Jennifer Jones, the actress who won the Best Actress Oscar for her role as Bernadette Sugaris in The Song of Bernadette, was born to a family with deep roots in Sacramento, California. Both her grandfather, George Suber, and grandmother, Lulu Talbot Suber, spent their final days in Sacramento, passing away before Jennifer turned 8. This classic film, released in 1943, marked a significant milestone in Jones' career. Interestingly, she celebrated her 25th birthday the same night she received the Academy Award for her outstanding performance. The Song of Bernadette remains a beloved piece of cinema history, and Jones' portrayal of Bernadette Sugaris continues to resonate with audiences today. As her fame grew, Jennifer Jones left an indelible mark on Hollywood. In 1960, she was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6249 Hollywood Boulevard. This recognition further solidified her status as a prominent figure in the film industry. To this day, her contributions to cinema continue to captivate and inspire new generations of film enthusiasts. Jennifer Jones, the actress, is known for her work in films, but her life extends beyond the silver screen. She has a deep passion for nature and the outdoors, often spending her free time hiking and exploring the wilderness. This love for nature has found its way into her work, with several of her films featuring stunning natural landscapes. Jones is also a dedicated philanthropist. She has been involved with various charities and causes over the years, focusing on environmental conservation, animal welfare, and education. She has donated generously to these organizations and has even founded her own, dedicated to preserving natural habitats and promoting sustainable living. In her personal life, Jones values honesty, kindness, and courage. These values are evident in her work, as she often chooses roles that highlight these traits. She believes in standing up for what is right, even if it means going against the grain. The actress is also a lover of classic films and literature. She enjoys losing herself in a good book or watching a classic film, often finding inspiration for her own work in these timeless stories. Jones's personal life and values have greatly influenced her career, shaping the roles she chooses and the causes she supports. Her dedication to nature, philanthropy, and personal values has not only enriched her life, but also her work, making her a truly unique and inspiring figure in the world of film. After studying at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, Jennifer Jones made a name for herself as a talented actress. Later in her career, she secured the role of Lissalette in The Towering Inferno, following Olivia de Havilland's decline of the part. Some speculate that Jones's husband, Norton Simon, who owned significant shares in 20th Century Fox and lent valuable Picasso artworks for set design, may have influenced her casting. Notably, Jennifer Jones outlived all 3 of her spouses and 2 of her children. Despite personal losses, her acting continued to captivate audiences. Her work remains etched in viewers' memories, evoking emotions through compelling performances that resonate even today. Throughout her illustrious career, she proved herself to be an adaptable artist, gracing both stage and screen with equal finesse. As evidence of her commitment to artistic expression, one need look no further than her time spent honing skills at the esteemed AADA, class of 1939. Jennifer Jones, an accomplished actress, has left an indelible mark on the film industry, With a career spanning several decades, she has captivated audiences with her versatile performances. When asked about her legacy, she might reflect on the classic films she's been a part of and the impact they've had on the industry. She might talk about how her roles have resonated with audiences, transcending time, and remaining relevant even today. Perhaps she'd mention her role in The Song of Bernadette, a film that earned her an Academy Award and solidified her place in Hollywood. As for her future contributions, the actress might express her excitement about the changing landscape of the industry. She may talk about how she hopes to continue to be a part of this vibrant world, perhaps by exploring new mediums like television or streaming services. When giving advice to aspiring professionals, Jennifer Jones might emphasize the importance of perseverance and hard work. She may encourage young actors to step out of their comfort zones and take on roles that challenge them. Above all, she may remind them to cherish the art of storytelling and to always strive to leave a lasting mark on the industry, just as she has done. In the film Portrait of Jenny, the actress played the lead role of Jenny Appleton alongside other accomplished actors, including 2 fellow Oscar winners, Ethel Barrymore, and herself, as well as 3 Oscar nominees, Lillian Gish, Nancy Olson, and Cecile Kellaway. The actress also took on the challenging role of Bernadette Sugarus in The Song of Bernadette. Interestingly, Anne Revere, who played her mother in this movie, had previously acted as the mother of Montgomery Clift's character in A Place in the Sun. Later, both the actress and Clift would go on to play love interests in Indiscretion of an American Wife. Moreover, when the actress's movies were released in Italy, most of them featured voiceovers by Lydia Simoneschi, except for Beat the Devil, which was dubbed by Rosetta Calavetta. Such details add depth to the actress's body of work and highlight her wide range as a performer. Jennifer Jones, the actress who won an Academy Award for her role in The Song of Bernadette, had a passion for storytelling that was evident from the start. Born in 1919, she began her journey in the entertainment industry at a young age. Throughout her career, Jones chose roles that challenged her and showcased her talent. She starred in a variety of films, from romantic comedies to historical dramas, always bringing depth and nuance to her characters. One of her most memorable roles was in A Farewell to Arms, where she starred alongside Rock Hudson. Her portrayal of Catherine Barclay was praised for its emotional intensity and vulnerability. Jones's innovative approach to acting set her apart from her peers. She was known for her ability to fully immerse herself in a character, creating unforgettable performances that resonated with audiences. Despite facing personal and professional challenges, Jones persevered, always staying true to her passion for storytelling. Her enduring impact on the entertainment industry is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. As we reflect on Jones's journey, we are reminded that with passion and determination, we can all leave our mark on the world. Jennifer Jones shared a close friendship with actress Peggy Nutzenader at the age of 21. She gave birth to her first child, Robert Hudson Walker, also known as Robert Walker Jr. The child's father was her first husband, Robert Walker. The Song of Bernadette, Jones's first film, earned her an Academy Award nomination in 1943. This marked the beginning of a remarkable streak for the actress, as she received 3 more consecutive nominations for her subsequent films. This feat is shared with Thelma Ritter, Marlon Brando, Elizabeth Taylor, and Al Pacino, with Pacino and Brando holding the record for male actors with 4 nominations in a row. However, Jones's 4 consecutive nominations fall short of Bette Davis and Greer Garson's record of 5 nominations each. Davis achieved this feat between 1938 and 1942, while Garson's streak lasted from 1941 to 1945. Jones's exceptional talent and dedication to her craft were evident from the start, as she quickly established herself as a formidable presence in Hollywood. Her ability to captivate audiences and deliver powerful performances earned her widespread acclaim and recognition from her peers. Despite the challenges and pressures that came with her success, Jones remained committed to her art and continued to push the boundaries of what was possible on screen. After graduating from Monte Cassino, a girls' school, and junior college in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Jennifer Jones began her acting career under her real name, Phyllis Isley. However, it wasn't until her role as Bernadette Sugarus in The Song of Bernadette that she adopted the stage name Jennifer Jones. To create the illusion that she was discovered for this film, her screen credit read, and introducing Jennifer Jones as Bernadette. David O. Selznick, husband to Jennifer Jones, hired director Josef von Sternberg solely as a lighting expert for their following production, Duel in the Sun. His intention was to enhance the glamour of both the film and its leading lady, who played the character Pearl Chavez. Despite von Sternberg's limited involvement, Jennifer Jones shone brilliantly in another compelling performance. After winning the Best Actress Academy Award in 1943 for The Song of Bernadette, Jennifer Jones took a break from acting to focus on her marriage and family. Upon her return to the screen, she starred as Nicole Diver in Tender Is the Night, for which she and co-star Paul Lukas received Best Actress and Best Actor Academy Award nominations, respectively. Jones's portrayal of Bernadette Sugaris in The Song of Bernadette marked a significant turning point in her career. It was her first film under her new screen name, having previously acted as Phyllis Isley. The role earned her critical acclaim and solidified her status as a talented actress. In Love Letters, Jones delivered another standout performance as Victoria Moreland. This classic film marked the third of 4 consecutive Oscar nominations for the actress between 1944 and 1947. She would receive a 5th nomination for Love is a Many-Splendored Thing in 1955. Jones's ability to captivate audiences and deliver compelling performances earned her a place among the most respected actresses of her time. In the film Duel in the Sun, actress Jennifer Jones took on the role of Pearl Chavez, requiring intense makeup work. Makeup artist Robert Stefanoff went above and beyond, even risking his life during production. To touch up Jones' makeup between shots, he hung off a cliffside, hitching himself to the crew with ropes and pulling him back in with a grappling hook when needed. The actress had 3 children, but only one survived her, Robert Walker Jr. Together, they share 7 grandchildren. Remarkably, Jones received 4 consecutive Academy Award nominations starting in 1943. After taking home the award for Best Lead Actress in The Song of Bernadette, she earned nods for Since You Went Away and Love Letters before receiving another nomination for Duel in the Sun. Her illustrious career continued, earning yet another nomination for Love is a Many-Splendored Thing in 1955. After meeting her third husband Norton Simon through their mutual interest in art, Jennifer Jones' relationship with the wealthy philanthropist began at a gathering hosted by another avid collector, Walter Annenberg. At the age of 35, the actress gave birth to her third child, a daughter named Mary Jennifer Selznick, whose father was Jones's second spouse, producer David O. Selznick. Interestingly, Jones received news of her first Academy Award win for Best Actress in The Song of Bernadette on the same day she turned 25 years old. Jennifer Jones, the actress known for her role in Good Morning, Miss Dove, played a much older character than Robert Stack, who played one of her former students, even though they were born in the same year. During World War II, she made a short film to encourage people to buy war bonds. In Portrait of Jenny, Jones portrayed Jenny Appleton. The painting of Jenny, said to be created by Joseph Cotton's character, was actually the work of portrait artist Robert Brackman. Jones visited Brackman's Connecticut studio for more than a dozen sittings. Interestingly, Brackman had to paint not one, but 2 versions of the portrait. The first one, described as lush and opulent, was discarded due to script changes, and a simpler version was required. A black and white photo of the first version can be found in one of Brackman's books. The painting was a cherished possession of producer Selznick, and adorned his home from 1946 until his death. Jennifer Jones, born to the owners of the Isley Stock Company, discovered her passion for acting at a young age, often appearing in her parents' shows. The actress's commitment to her roles was evident in her performance as Pearl Chavez in Duel in the Sun, where she sustained real injuries, scraping and cutting herself during a scene where she crawls over rocks and dirt. Born in Kansas City, Missouri, Jones's father, Philip Ross, and her mother, Flora Mae Isley, were both involved in the entertainment industry. Flora, born in Sacramento, California, and Philip, born in Kansas City, Missouri, eventually settled in Dallas, Texas, where they ran their tent show, and where both would ultimately pass away. Despite the challenges she faced during the filming of Duel in the Sun, Jones' dedication to her craft remained unwavering. Her ability to fully immerse herself in her roles left a lasting impact on the film industry and solidified her status as a talented actress. The legacy she left behind continues to resonate with audiences today, as her performances in classic films like Duel in the Sun remain timeless. The actress's ability to captivate audiences, even in the most trying of circumstances, is a testament to her talent and dedication to her craft. Jennifer Jones, like fellow 5-time nominees Audrey Hepburn and Anne Bancroft, won the Best Actress Oscar on her first nomination, but did not win on subsequent acting nominations. She was the stepmother of L. Jeffrey Selznick and Daniel Selznick. The actress co-starred with Joseph Cotten in 4 movies since you went away: Love Letters, Duel in the Sun, and Portrait of Jenny. Cotten also narrated Gone to Earth, in which Jones played the lead. Jennifer Jones, the actress who played Jane Hilton in Since You Went Away, was also involved in a real-life romance with her co-star, Robert Walker. Their on-screen chemistry was palpable, but in reality, their marriage was on the rocks, and they divorced shortly after the film's release. Interestingly, Jones went on to marry the producer of this film, David O. Selznick. Jones was not only a talented actress, but also a member of the Kappa Alpha Theta sorority. She was initiated into the Tau chapter at Northwestern University in 1937, which highlights her commitment to extracurricular activities beyond her acting career. In The Towering Inferno, Jones's final film, she played Lissalette. This classic disaster movie showcased her ability to captivate audiences with her powerful performances, even in her later years. Indeed, Jones' impact on the film industry transcended her roles in individual films. Her ability to bring complex characters to life on screen left a lasting mark on audiences and fellow actors alike. Jennifer Jones, the actress known for her role in Since You Went Away, faced personal struggles during filming. She and co-star Robert Walker were married, but their marriage was on the rocks. The love scenes were understandably tense, with Jones often running to her dressing room in tears between takes. Despite these challenges, Jones had a profound impact on her husband's life. She introduced him to Eastern philosophy, and even persuaded him to visit India. This trip sparked a newfound interest in Indian and Southeast Asian art for Simon, who later became a significant player in the art market for these regions. Later in her life, Jones experienced mental health issues. After a reported suicide attempt and a coma, she became deeply involved in mental health advocacy. Throughout her life and career, Jones faced personal struggles and challenges. Yet, she continued to inspire those around her, leaving a lasting impact on her husband and the world of mental health advocacy. Jennifer Jones is one of the 15 actresses who have been nominated for an Oscar for their portrayal of a nun. She was recognized for her performance as Sister Shaw in the 1943 film The Song of Bernadette. Other actresses who have received this honor include Ingrid Bergman, Deborah Kerr, Audrey Hepburn, Julie Andrews, and Meryl Streep. Following Jennifer Jones's death, she was laid to rest at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California. She is interred in the Selznick Room of the Great Mausoleum, Sanctuary of Trust, along with her late second husband, David O. Selznick, and their daughter. There are no markers for either of them in the room. David O. Selznick had initially wanted Cary Grant to play the role of Dick Diver in the film Tender is the Night, opposite his wife Jennifer Jones as Nicole Diver. However, the film was never made. Overall, Jennifer Jones had a successful career as an actress, earning critical acclaim for her performances and leaving a lasting impact on the film industry. During the filming of Ruby Gentry, Jennifer Jones was encouraged by her co-star Charlton Heston and director King Vidor to deliver a real slap in a scene, resulting in a broken hand. In contrast, while working on The Towering Inferno, difficulties arose due to Faye Dunaway's frequent tardiness or absences, causing frustration among fellow actors including William Holden and Jones herself. Years prior, at just 22 years old, Jones became a mother for the second time, giving birth to son Michael Ross Walker, also known as Michael Walker, whose father was her then husband, Robert Walker. Despite these events taking place during different periods in her life and career, they highlight various aspects of the actress's professional dedication and personal experiences. In the film Ruby Gentry, the actress, Jennifer Jones, stunned Charlton Heston with her natural beauty as she wore no makeup during the shooting. Moving on to Beat the Devil, Jones, an Oscar winner herself, shared the screen with fellow Oscar winners Humphrey Bogart and two-time nominee Robert Morley. Now, let's delve into Since You Went Away. In this classic, Jones's powerful performance as Jane Hilton stands out, clocking in at 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 38 seconds, the longest ever nominated for a Best Supporting Actress Academy Award. This iconic role is a true testament to her enduring impact on the world of film. Undoubtedly, the actress's remarkable performances in these films continue to resonate in the annals of cinematic history. After a 7-month break, Jennifer Jones returned to work for the filming of Love is a Many-Splendored Thing in 1955, following the birth of her daughter. In a dramatic scene for the 1974 film The Towering Inferno, she and other cast members, including Faye Dunaway and Sheila Matthews, found themselves in a simulated elevator during a controlled explosion. The blast, orchestrated by L.B. Abbott and assistant director Flowers, was so intense that it caused nearby trees to catch fire. Despite the heat, especially noticeable for those in chiffon clothing, the scene was only filmed once and used in the final cut. In addition to her on-screen roles, Jennifer Jones also served as matron of honor at Lauren Bacall's wedding to Jason Robards in Mexico on July 4, 1961. In 1967, following the death of her colleague and co-star from The Song of Bernadette and Duel in the Sun, Charles Bickford, the actress checked into a Malibu motel and attempted suicide by overdosing on sleeping pills. Found unconscious on the beach, she was rushed to the hospital and fell into a coma, but eventually recovered. Jennifer Jones passed away in 2009, just shy of her 91st birthday. Her portrayal of Bernadette Soubirous in The Song of Bernadette stands out as particularly memorable. During casting, director Henry King had hopefuls gaze upon a bright light, testing their ability to convincingly react. Jones immediately stood out, leading King to comment that she truly saw rather than merely looked. Jennifer Jones's role in Carrie required her to wear restrictive costumes designed by Edith Head. It is believed that this, along with her fear of losing the part, contributed to her suffering a miscarriage in December 1950. She had kept her pregnancy news from director William Wyler, the studio, and the press. However, the news was leaked to Luella Parsons, who reported it in August of the same year. Later, in the production of Beat the Devil, David O. Selznick, Jones's husband at the time, recommended John Hustanto involve Truman Capote in the scriptwriting process. Capote had previously worked on the script of Indiscretion of an American Wife, a film produced by Selznick and starring Jones. Jones also once expressed interest in returning to the screen to portray convicted murderess Jean Harris. However, she abandoned the project when Ellen Burstyn starred in a successful televised movie based on the same character. After her acting career, the actress Jennifer Jones made her home in California, where she dedicated her time and resources to various charitable causes, particularly those focused on mental health organizations. She also took on a significant role at the Norton Simon Museum in Pasadena, her late husband's prestigious art museum. When Simon became ill with Guillain-Barré syndrome, she stepped up to serve as the museum's chairperson. She was later given emeritus status in 2003. Jones' acting talent was showcased in the film Tender is the Night, in which she played the character Nicole Diver. The film boasted an impressive cast, with 4 Oscar winners among its members: Jones, Jason Robards, Joan Fontaine, and Paul Lucas. In this classic, the actress delivered a memorable performance, demonstrating her skill and talent on the silver screen. After garnering great success in her career, Jennifer Jones experienced personal tragedy when her daughter, Mary Jennifer Selznick, took her own life in 1976. Selznick struggled with her father's death over a decade prior and had a history of emotional instability. On the fateful day, she was found dead on the sidewalk outside a hotel in West Los Angeles, having fallen from the 22nd floor. An autopsy revealed drugs and alcohol in her system, suggesting a possible link to her decision to end her life. Meanwhile, Jones's professional achievements continued to accumulate. She starred in several films nominated for Best Picture, including The Song of Bernadette in 1943, which earned her a Best Actress Academy Award on her birthday. However, her personal life remained tumultuous, as she filed for divorce from her first husband, actor Robert Walker Jr., the very next day after winning the award. Despite these challenges, Jones persevered, and went on to appear in more successful films, further solidifying her status as a respected actress. Jennifer Jones was initially considered for the lead role in The Country Girl. However, she had to withdraw from the production due to pregnancy. The role ultimately went to Grace Kelly, who won an Academy Award for her performance. In The Song of Bernadette, Jones portrayed Bernadette Soubirous. Producer David O. Selznick, who was dating Jones at the time, used his influence to secure the part for her. Her exceptional performance earned her an Oscar. Interestingly, the late actress Susan Strasberg, who also battled breast cancer, named her daughter Jennifer Robin Jones in honor of the actress. This touching tribute highlights the impact Jones had on those around her. Despite the challenges she faced, Jones's talent and dedication to her craft left a lasting impression on the film industry. Her legacy continues to inspire aspiring actors and filmmakers to this day. The story of Jennifer Jones is a testament to her resilience and passion for her art. In The Song of Bernadette, Jennifer Jones portrayed Bernadette Soubirous, a role that earned her the first ever Best Actress win at both the Academy Awards and the Golden Globes. This classic film tells the story of Bernadette's visions of the Virgin Mary, which led to the creation of the Lourdes Shrine in France. Later, in Since You Went Away, Jones played Jane Hilton, receiving a Hummel-like statue titled Dentist Dodger from co-star Joseph Cotten. This unique piece was created by Viennese-born sculptor Joseph Josephu, who worked for Doubler Figurines during World War II, when there was a ban on real Hummels. In Beat the Devil, Jones took on the role of Gwendolyn Chelm. This film was a co-production between Santana Pictures, Romulus Films, and Italian producers. John Huston, who directed the movie, had convinced Humphrey Bogart to buy the film rights through Santana Pictures, Inc. Bogart, Jones, and Huston were a part of the financial obligation, which also covered the screenplay written by Huston and Peterin. Viertel. Jennifer Jones received her first Oscar nomination for her role as Bernadette Soubirous in The Song of Bernadette, marking the start of 4 consecutive years of recognition by the Academy. She ultimately won the award for this film, which was her first of 5 career nominations. Before pursuing acting, Jones attended Northwestern University and then studied at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City, where she met her first husband, Robert Walker. One notable film in which Jones starred was Duel in the Sun, opposite Gregory Peck. Due to scheduling constraints, Peck worked on another production, The Yearling, in the mornings while filming Duel in the Sun in the afternoons. Despite limited time for acting, Peck recalled his experience fondly, mentioning horseback riding, romantic scenes with Jones, and shooting scenes with Charles Bickford. In the movie Since You Went Away, Jennifer Jones played the character Jane Hilton. The producer, David O. Selznick, who happened to be romantically involved with Jones, took an interest in enhancing her role during filming through frequent script revisions. Despite earning an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress, Jones expressed dissatisfaction with her performance due to concerns over her age being unsuitable for the part. A notable moment occurs when Jane asked her mother, portrayed by Colbert, whether Tony, played by Cotton, would ever consider painting her portrait. Her mother dismissively responds, "Over my dead body." Interestingly enough, 2 movies down the line featuring Jones and Cotton out of their total of 4 collaborative projects, Cotton did ultimately create a portrait of Jones titled Portrait of Jenny. Despite rumors suggesting otherwise, Jones maintained a positive relationship with her love is a Many-Splendored thing. Co-star William Holden. She actually recommended him to Selznick for the lead role of Dick Diver in Tender is the Night. Although Jason Robards eventually landed the part by the time production commenced in 1962. In the early stages of her career, Jennifer Jones started as a fashion model represented by the John Robert Powers Agency in the 1930s. Later, she gained recognition for her role as Bernadette Soubirous in The Song of Bernadette, which earned her an Academy Award. During the filming, she formed a close friendship with co-star Charles Bickford, which continued until his passing in 1967. Upon learning of his death, the actress struggled emotionally and attempted suicide through an overdose of Seconal just an hour later. Moreover, tragedy struck again when Jennifer suffered a stillbirth while 6 months pregnant on December 16, 1950. Despite these hardships, she persisted in her acting career and left behind several memorable performances in various films and shows. In the film Ruby Gentry, the actress, Jennifer Jones, portrayed the character Ruby Gentry with such intensity that she ended up breaking 2 bones in her hand during a fight scene with Charlton Heston. To cover up the cast, she had to wear several bracelets. In another classic, Duel in the Sun, Jones played the role of Pearl Chavez, where she received a Purity Medal from Walter Houston. This medal was, in fact, an Egyptian magic coin token, a form of the good luck token. These tokens were first produced around 1905. And gained popularity after the discovery of King Tut's tomb in the 1920s. They typically feature an Egyptian pharaoh on one side, an Egyptian sphinx, and pyramids on the other, with a diameter of 32 mm, and made of brass, sometimes plated with silver or white metal. Tragically, Jones' personal life was marked by sorrow. Her daughter with David O. Selznick, Mary Jennifer Selznick, committed suicide on May 11, 1976, only 2 days after Mother's Day. This heartbreaking event left a lasting impact on the actress's life. In 1981, the actress faced a setback when she purchased the rights to Larry McMurtry's novel Terms of Endearment, with the hope of playing the lead role. However, director James Brooks deemed her too old for the part, which later went to Shirley MacLaine, earning her an Academy Award. Despite missing out on this opportunity, The actress had already made a significant impact in Hollywood before this point. Her career spanned several decades, featuring unforgettable performances that captivated audiences worldwide. Jennifer Jones's life was not without its share of tragedy. In 1945, she married the powerful film producer David O. Selznick, who was 20 years her senior. Their marriage was marked by his controlling behavior and infidelity, which caused Jones significant emotional distress. Despite this, Jones continued to act in films, including Since You Went Away, Love Letters, and Duel in the Sun. However, her personal life began to overshadow her professional success. Selznick's controlling behavior extended to her career, and he often interfered with her roles and casting decisions. Tragically, Selznick's infidelity led to the end of their marriage. In 1965, Jones discovered that Selznick was having an affair with their daughter's nanny. The revelation was devastating for Jones, and she filed for divorce shortly after. In the aftermath of her divorce, Jones struggled with depression and addiction. She turned to alcohol and prescription drugs to cope with her pain, and her career suffered as a Reserve lieutenant despite her personal struggles. Jones continued to act in films and television shows throughout the 1960s and 1970s. Jones's life was marked by both triumph and tragedy. Despite the challenges she faced, she remained a talented and respected actress until the end of her career. Her legacy continues to inspire and influence actors and filmmakers today. As we reflect on the career of Jennifer Jones, one can't help but admire her dedication and passion towards acting. Her portrayals in films like A Farewell to Arms and Love is a Many-Splendored Thing have left an indelible mark in the hearts of many. This actress had a unique ability to fully immerse herself into each character she played, making every performance truly unforgettable. From her early days at Radio City Music Hall to becoming a prominent figure in Hollywood, Jennifer Jones paved her way through sheer talent and hard work. She was not just an accomplished artist, but also someone who wasn't afraid to take risks, constantly challenging herself with diverse roles throughout her illustrious career. Her contributions extend beyond just acting. She used her influence to support various charitable causes, and even established her own production company, further cementing her status as a pioneer in the industry. To this day, her legacy continues to resonate among fans and fellow artists alike. Now, over to you. What do you think about Jennifer Jones' impressive body of work? Did any particular role stand out to you? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to hit that like button, spread the word, and subscribe for more insightful discussions about the creative minds shaping our favorite shows and